Okay, we're back again to do a little bit of, gameplay here in Bravely Default 2. So, in the last episode we just completed Chapter 3. We're now in Chapter 4 officially, but there's a bit of side quests here in Rimedhal. Oh yeah, we've also got, the B&D game here, too. Oh! What are you doing here?
Hey, we met you in Wiswald.
Oh, it's you. Thanks again for all your help.
Hello, Galahad.
It's good to see you, Galahad. Fancy meeting like this, eh?
Yes, it's quite a coincidence. I only just got here myself.
We didn't hear much from Galahad already in Chapter 2.
What brings you to Rimedhal?
I've come to see my sister. I was born here, see? The Wiswalders took me in when I was little. But this is my real home.
So you and your sister were living apart all these years?
Afraid so. We've only seen each other a few times since we were kids. So I thought, since Wiswald's pretty much back on its feet again now, maybe it's a good time to come and visit.
I'm sure she'll be happy to see you.
Oh, she will. I can't wait to see the look on her face when I surprise her. Anyway, I'll introduce you once I've found her and said hello. Come by the Hall of High Holies when you've got a minute. She told me once that's where she spends most of her time.
Huh, okay. So she works in the Hall of High Holies. It's right there? I didn't even notice. I was trying to talk to that person. I've been looking at this chest everywhere. Brr, I'm freezing. I'm making a little mission, but I'm petrified I'll freeze it out there. Just because I'm from by here doesn't mean I like the snow. You hear? Can you go for me? All right. So we gotta find Galahad, do that quest for this girl here. There's one in there too. Yeah, there is. There is. Oh, it's both of them.
Hey, Gloria. You need anything from town? I was just about to head out, so... Gloria? Hey, Gloria!
Hmm? Oh, forgive me, Adele. Were you talking to me?
Wow, you're completely zoned out there. Are you tired or something?
Oh, no, I'm fine. I was just thinking, that's all.
Thinking, huh?
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Look, I don't know what's bugging you, but you need to snap out of it, and fast. You keep frowning like that for much longer, and you'll be stuck that way for good. How about you try to relax a little, Just this once. Tell you what, why don't we do something to take your mind off of things?
Take my mind off of... Oh no, I couldn't possibly.
What you can't possibly do is be so dang serious your whole life. You have to learn to let your hair down once in a while. If you don't, you'll be burned out before you know it.
Fine. What would you suggest?
Well, we need to, think of something you like to do. Do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies? No,
Don't give me that. You must like doing something. Singing? Dancing, maybe?
Well, I am a princess. I have been trained in the arts of singing and dancing, and music and poetry and painting. As to whether I enjoy them...
Ugh, fine. Which of those were you best at?
Well, I suppose if you were to insist on an answer, I would have to say painting.
All right, then a painting we will go.
Okay.
I'm not bad with the brush myself. What say we have ourselves a little competition?
Really? Here?
Sure, but we'll need
I
some
mean, to find
paints
some
first.
paints.
Let's go find us some pigment.
So we have to find some paints now. Rewards Bell Blossom. Find some. Where we can find pigment at? Objective marker. Okay. What you?
You've been to Rimedhal before, Adele. What's good to eat round these parts?
Let's see. Well, I seem to remember the roast snow elk being pretty good.
Roast snow elk.
Now that does sound tasty.
We're gonna need to find some.
One plate of your finest snow elk, if you will, good sir.
Sorry, I'd love to dish you up some, but snow elk can't be found for love nor money these days. I can do you a nice bit of Alp swine, though. That any good to you?
Alp swine?
If that's all they have, we should probably give it a try, don't you think?
Sounds good to me.
Hang on. Can we maybe...
I guess he
get
doesn't
the
like
Alp swine a
swine.
miss?
Huh? Why?
Well, it's... You know, just a bit... aye. It's just a bit sad that we'd be commemorating our visit with a plate of something so, basic, you know.
Nope. What are you even talking about?
He doesn't like.
Look, it doesn't matter. Let's just agree we won't be eating any Alp swine, alright?
He doesn't like pig.
If you don't like it, you can just say, you know.
No, it's not that. It's just, it's a very particular flavour and I'm not always in the mood for it, that's all.
Well, in the absence of any other options, we may have to...
No, stop! I can't do it, please! Anything but Alp swine.
What are you, 4 years old? You really don't have anything else?
Wow.
Sorry, love. Not since the snow elk up and left for who knows where. It's a bit of a problem, actually. Their hides are what we make our clothes out of to keep the cold at bay, see? And while it's been getting that bit warmer these past few years, it's not exactly tropical around by here just yet.
Yeah.
So, if you do happen to see any while you're out on your travels, you let us know, won't you? We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
With a nice plate of venison, you mean? Yeah, sounds good to me. Hey, come on, gang! Let's get deer
stalking.
You're really that desperate
Yep.
to avoid the Alp swine?
Yep.
Don't be silly, you heard the man. If we don't go and find some of these snow elk, all of Rimedhal's gonna freeze to death.
Yeah, I do kind of feel like we should go and see what we can find.
That's the spirit. How hard can it be to sniff out a couple of elk, right? Come on, let's get to it.
Okay. So that's it for that one. So we have several things we can leave town for. I think I'll check out the lady again. Got anything good? Experience orb. Oh! That was experience orb too. Booster funds. I want some JP orbs. There we go. Nice. Cool. All right. So if we're a little bit low on levels, we can start using some of this stuff. Alright, now time to head up here and find Galahad.
Oh, hey Martha. What are you doing here?
Oh, it just had some business to attend to is all. What about you? What brings you lot by here?
We came to meet someone. Do you know a big guy named Galahad?
Oh, well, if it's Galahad you're looking for, he's gone to see the graves outside town.
The graves?
Yeah, his sister's buried there. Gladys.
Wait, Gladys was Galahad's sister?
Oh, sorry, I thought he might have mentioned it at some point. Their parents were both priests. They died when Gladys and Galahad were only little. Galahad was sent away to live with relatives in Wiswold, and Gladys stayed here.
That must have been tough.
Yeah, and now Gladys is gone too, and, well, I didn't have much choice but to tell him, but oh, it was awful. The second I said it, he just burst into tears right there in front of everyone.
Wow. I hope he's okay.
Me too. We should go and check on him.
Gladys is kind of a mixed bag, because, yeah, she did a lot of bad stuff, but at least she was remorseful for it. So it's, and like, you know, Dominic, he did just basically in all for himself, basically. So, I don't know.
Oh, Gladys. Gladys. If only I'd come home sooner.
Galahad.
Martha told me everything. How Gladys threw her life away because she felt so bad about what she'd done. How she was all alone, tortured by guilt, with no one there to help her. Sorry. Can you leave me alone for a bit?
We know you want to be by yourself right now, but we were worried about...
Go away, I said. Leave me alone.
I guess nothing we say is gonna help when he's feeling like that.
Probably not.
Those who lost family to the judgments might not be able to forgive Gladys for what she did. But she helped people too, when Holograd invaded. Perhaps if we spoke with those she helped, we might learn something that would be of comfort to Galahad.
Yeah. It's worth a try, at least.
The other problem, the other point that Far Ray made as well is that, look, we were all involved in it, so it's not like it's just her.
Gladys was the one who dragged my wife off so they could put her on trial as a fairy. All because she missed one stupid town meeting. I told them she was sick, but no one would listen. They said the fact she couldn't face them all proved she was a fairy. I mean, I know Gladys was only doing what Helio told her. But is that really an excuse? Doesn't matter now, though. She got her just desserts.
That was lovely.
Gladys and Galahad's parents were both priests. Very good priests. But then they got dragged into all the fuss over the fairies and the judgments and... well... Gladys came to see it as the fairies' fault. With the help of Helio's honeyed words, of course. She can't be blamed for what she did. And bitterness and grudge-bearing will only bring us more pain. They certainly won't bring my Margaret back.
I think that's not quite correct, but it's hard to take all blame on her when everyone's involved in it. The positive ones are, yeah.
Gladys was sorry for what she did, more than we can ever know. I grew up with her. I know what she was like deep down. That's what makes it so sad. Just as she realized how wrong she'd been, just as she was about to start making amends, she had to go and... I understand how Galahad feels. I still can't quite believe it myself. There's so much I still want to talk to her about, so many things I want to ask her. I put flowers on her grave once in a while, stop by for a little chat, you know? But gravestones don't talk back, do they? There's just so... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think the only positive ones are Father Ridian and her, basically.
Gladys? Oh, scared stiff of her I was. But she certainly saved our bacon back when the Hologradis came. She stood there and faced the lot of them down, all on her own. And if she hadn't, I wouldn't be standing here today.
Yeah.
I hope she's at peace now, even after everything she did. After all, we might not have a home to speak of if it weren't for her.
Well, not everyone has fond memories of Gladys, that's for certain.
No, but some of them weren't so bad. Some people even seemed a little sorry she's gone.
Indeed. It may be small comfort to Galahad, but I think we should go and tell him what we've learned, don't you?
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe it'll help Gladys rest a little easier, too.
This extension of both Gladys and this actually adds a lot more depth to Galahad too, because we didn't get a lot of depth to Galahad earlier. The thing we knew is that he came to Rimedhal when he was young from far away. So this actually explains it.
Hey, Galahad.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
Aye, but if we leave you alone much longer, you'll freeze to death out here.
And so what if I do? It's not like I've got much left to live for. I let my sister die all alone with the whole town hating her.
I'm sorry, Galahad. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Oh, I know she came with too.
But please, look.
Gladys, I'm only alive today because you stood up for us. I hope you're sleeping peacefully.
I could never hate you, Gladys, no matter what you did. I hope you know that.
You're the one whose wife was...
Carted off to her death by Gladys. Yes. Yes, I am. And if she'd only stopped to listen to our side of the story, things might have turned out differently. Lord knows I've hated her for that. Hated and hated. Ugh. But what good does hating do? Doesn't make you feel any better, that's for certain. I can carry on banging my head against that brick wall. But all it'll get me is a sore head. So I've come here to pray. To pray that you find your way to... wherever it is you're going.
Gladys' sins were many. Of that there is no doubt. But by the end, she had recognized them, and she had begun to make amends. Who are we to judge one brave enough to take the first steps on the road to redemption? And what does such judgment gain us? Little in the end, save to delay the healing of a wound. If we are to move forward, to heal, then we must choose forgiveness.
Wait, look. There's something written on her headstone.
Listen to this. Here lies one who died, that the many might live.
Aye.
It was not I who asked that this inscription be made. It was the people of the town.
Gladys was a hero, and that's how she'll be remembered.
So you don't all hate her? I thought she'd been thrown in a hole out here and left to rot.
Look around you, Galahad. This is no place of dishonor. This is where our most cherished are laid to rest. Your own parents among them.
I don't think they'd bury someone they hated out here.
No, I suppose not. Oh, Gladys.
Yeah, basically that's the whole thing, is that she had started making amends and she really helped the town out, so that's basically what did, like, yeah, she had a long time of doing a lot of bad crap. But in the end, she stayed as many as possible, sacrificed herself, her life, the process, so.
I'm sorry to have been such a bother.
I guess you're going home to Wiswald now?
I am. There's things I need to be getting back to.
I see.
And Gladys would have my guts for garters if I went and neglected my duties.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
She always was a handful. Anyway, I'll be getting on. Maybe see you again if you're ever in Wiswald.
I'd like that. Look after yourself, Galahad.
And they don't even mention the fact that there's a whole bunch of crap going on in Wizzle right now. Probably because you can do this at any time you want to, so it makes sense. Mark of the Void. What? No. Mark of the Void. That's it. It just eliminates XP. That doesn't do anything else. I thought maybe it like eliminate XP in exchange for something else, but that's not the case. Gladys and Galahad. Gladys left his sister, huh? Yes, it must have hurt him awfully to lose her, especially under such circumstances. We must try to let ourselves get too upset, though. Yeah, I don't think Galahad would want that. It's like he's going to try to get out of his life. We should try to do the same. See a big man break down like that, though. He's just so composed. I never even seen him laugh before, let alone cry. But even he couldn't stand firm in the face of losing someone he loved, and who can blame him? It's good to know where there's a heart in that barrel chest of his. You can cry too, right, Elvis? Anything you need to. Heh, thanks. I'm gonna take up that one of these days. Just don't get tears stains with my stuff, okay? That's why I never even dream of it. Oh, that's why I ruined the moment. Still, I think we made some progress. Yeah, maybe the mood needed lightening out a little. Come on. Okay. Pigment. What is that? Okay. Is that the mountain? That's right, in the forest. I think it might be. Everything's running away now. Cool. Alright. One more down here. Oh. It's not in the forest, it's like right out in the open. Okay.
The snow used to be so much deeper around here.
Guess it really has been getting warmer.
Guess so.
Everyone, over here!
What is it, Gloria?
Look at these footprints. They're enormous. Too big to have been made by a bear, even.
What was that?
Whoa! Look at that thing!
Crikey! This'll be the lads who left those footprints. He's a big old unit, eh?
Lovely!
Damn it!
This bear scared away the snow elk. Okay, so what we're looking at here.
I shall show no mercy.
Dang! You're a big boy.
Right, let's see.
Eclipse? Dang!
Huh?
Okay, magnifying lens. Water, light, dagger, lance.
You are about to witness my true power. May sorcery
Half damage fire.
Let me at him.
Oh, he's with the light.
Shine, dazzle. Right.
Nice.
Let's do this. Hey, easy peasy.
Let's see how you deal with
It's nothing.
this. Prepare to meet your maker. Does that feel better?
Thanks for bailing me out.
Man, this guy's gonna be easy.
You like this one? I saw you coming a mile off. Get it.
He's dead.
I call upon the power that
As
came
long as
from.
we are together,
Night shift.
victory is guaranteed.
Now this is interesting.
Nice, nice,
Another
nice.
step
Okay,
in the right direction.
cool.
Woo! I like what I'm seeing here.
What the heck was that thing?
It looked like a bear, but some kind of monstrified version, I guess.
Yep.
Perhaps it was what caused all the snow elk to disappear.
Could be. Wonder where it came from.
Maybe our friend the innkeeper knows. Shall we go and ask him?
Yes, I think we should. Let's head back to town.
Is that in the dungeon? No, that's Serpent's Grotto, right?
That ought to be enough. Time to get painting.
Very well, but can we really afford to be wasting our time on such frivolities?
You bet we can. Come on, Princess Fusty Pants.
Busty
Back to the inn.
pants.
Miss out on a chance to show off my skills? Not likely.
Dang. Okay, so that's done. And now we got this thing right in front of this entrance. Is it a monster? What is it? Oh, yeah, it's a monster. It's Goliath. Okay. So what's the Goliath? That's the Goliath. Okay. I need to kill 2 of them. Yeah, there's a permanent standard battle move change starting Terra 4. That is cool.
May sorcery strike
Everyone
you down.
okay? Oh yeah.
One more. I don't want you. There it is. Alright. You up and Gladys, did you? Legend. I think so anyway. My sergeant's not so sure. Didn't like the idea of you lot doing my dirt work for me one bit. Heh. Not that I want to do them better, it's just, how am I supposed to do it? It's so flipping cold. Maybe I had some nice warm clothes, some proper study first thing. Get my job properly. Where can you help me with that? What?